Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit today about some work that you've been doing in Tennessee as well as around the Mississippi River Basin, looking at enforcement of wetlands mitigation requirements. So we're going to talk a little bit about the project. We'll lead you through a couple questions here, hopefully give people some good background on the project, of what you've done, and also how they might be able to replicate that idea. So why don't you start by telling us a little bit about what the Wetlands Mitigation Enforcement Project is and how you got started with the idea.
What it is consists of citizens like myself and the groups I work with checking on mitigation sites to see if they were done properly or if they were done successfully. So it got started, let me back up by saying I didn't really think I could do wetlands that much. I knew a bit about it, worked around it some, but it seemed like a real specialty I didn't have until I got into it and found out it's easy. Anyone can do it at home. And I got a call one day from a grad student who was working on the study at a university for the state on an EPA grant. And they were looking at mitigation successes versus failures and was calling to tell me that they had found a lot of failures and was afraid that the report would never come out because it was going to embarrass the agency. And I had just started working for PEER, Public Employees for Environmental Responsibility. So that's how he found me. So to speed things up, the study eventually did come out. I invited myself to their conference and wrote a grant proposal around following up on these 50 sites, most of which had some aspect of failure, and did some research to find out that citizens can sue under the citizen suit provision of the Clean Water Act, if you're careful, to enforce these.
Okay.
So I started doing that maybe 10 years ago.
Great.